Alright, it's me LH Music. Welcome to my political life video blog. And here's my observation according to Blaze.com, so it's Variety.com. It's the website. Now, here's why. Why is Tim Allen's comedy series Last Man Standing? It's been canceled for this month. Because I have no clue whatsoever about the fans hit sitcom show about 6 years. Same thing as Home Improvement has done this for 6 years on ABC. So Tim Allen is still here, and I know he's a conservative, like me, as far as we're concerned. You just have to trust me about this. So here's why, according to Blaze.com, on May 10th, that was this month. Two weeks from now, 2 weeks before, 2 weeks later, or whatever it is, because the fans of the hit comedy show Last Man Standing are being confused and frustrated after ABC has been announced that it's not going to be renewed. That Tim Allen, I bet he's an actor. He plays Tim, you know. Tool guy, you know him from Home Improvement back in the early '90s and so on and because all hope is lost. And according to this show studio, 20th Century Fox, who does MASH, all the way up to, you guessed it, movies like The Avengers and all that stuff. Trust me about that. Because now 20th Century Fox, rather than giving up the comedy show, giving up on the comedy. Now, here's why. It's being shopped around other networks. And if you see this last minute, let's take a look at pictures. Look at this picture. This is what happens. Yeah, Last Man Standing. So it happens because he's looking for a new home for canceled Tim Allen's comedy Last Man Standing, according to this Variety.com. So, common, Now, why is this comedy Last Man Standing? I bet it's a comedy show. Airs Fridays on ABC. Because the decision to cancel the comedy was met by a fierce backlash with conservative critics, and everybody's been suggested that the show is likely canceled because of its traditional American values and conservative-leaning comedy. Take for instance, Wisconsin Governor Scott Walker, and it says on his Twitter accounts that ABC is playing politics by canceling this show. Says it looks like ABC's trying to playing politics with your show, despite deceit ratings. Well, sad. Who knows? According to Twitter, they wrote this on his Twitter account. So this should be fun. Now, here's a petition. Here's a petition to save the show posted to change.org. And guess what? It has been signed by, you guessed it, more than 3,600 supporters. Million supporters. 366 million supporters about this one. Now, here's an observation. In an interview Thursday at Thursday Thursday for Variety. According to the Variety.com, the president of this yeah, and here it is. The president of 20th Century Fox Studios has been produced Last Man Standing, Johnny Davis and Howard Kurtzman. And they said they're not giving it up on a popular sitcom. Whether asked, it would be shopped to another networks, and that's why it says we're starting to explore that. And if it's not going to go forward at ABC, of course, Johnny and I are hopeful that we can find another home for it. So the question is, so the answer is the show has a big and loyal fan base. So it's possible for another network will be willing to give Last Man Standing a new home. But the writer for Variety magazine, Variety.com, says that the show studios face an uphill climb. Daniel Holloway says this according to this Variety senior TV reporter, that says that Last Man Standing has faced an upclimb hill in search of a new network. So after 6 whole years, cost for the series for a significant higher than those who young multi-camera comedies typical are. And the buying pattern of this broadcast networks has been developed. This season showed little appetite for multi-cams among most of the four people, of the big four. Or because trust me about it. Now, here's the final solution about this one. What if Last Man Standing was the second most comedy for this season, about 8.1 million viewers, according to Deadline.com. What if 8.1 million viewers in live, plus at the age of 7? Only behind this flagship, Modern Family has 8.7 million people watched this, and it was the third most watched ABC scripted overall in the series, behind Grey's Anatomy and, you guessed it, Modern Family. I bet Modern Family is in syndication, is it? Well, of course, you don't have to try this at home, so what else? One more thing. The moral of this My Political Life video blog story is this. If you want to know about Last Man Standing, has conservative views and all that stuff, because don't try this at home. Tim Allen is a conservative. He's an actor. He's a comedian. And he knows conservative values as well. So, what else can we go wrong? So, who knows? So, I wish Tim and the rest of the cast of Last Man Standing good luck finding your new home, and new comedy home at 20th Century Fox Television, and we should see about the results about this one. So who knows? Anyways, that's my political life video blog story, and I'm sticking to it.